Sorry, my cat's meowing at me. Um, Welcome in, welcome back. We had an incredible um 1 o'clock live stream. Our special guest Tina Spalding. Bringing up the desktop so I can read your comments better if we get any comments. Some nights people got something to say. Some nights people don't got something to say. Read your comments better. Hey Pam, good to have a cozy chat on a snowy afternoon, Yogi. Be back in 30 minutes. Thanks, Pam. Hey Mustafa. Mustafa, I'm sorry that I couldn't. Cat says, so hey Yogi. Oh hey Cat. I'm sorry I could not get to your questions. Um, I didn't really get to any questions with um, Tina. Not because not because I didn't want to. There was um, there was so much information being given. There were so many insights, so much love being expressed that we didn't really pause. I didn't really get a chance to pause. But I did see your questions. I appreciate them, and I apologize. Hopefully, this was the case that Kat had said. Mustafa said, no problem at all. Thank you, my friend. That she had mentioned that so many of her questions were answered just by Tina talking. Hey, Danny. Danny, how are you? Yep, we got snow on the way, Tiger King. They said we could get up to, what, 13 inches. A very specific number. I mentioned that. Hey, Pam. Danny says hi to Mustafa. Pam, how are you? Pam says, Danny, good to see you. So, Mustafa, I hope some of your questions were answered just by virtue of Tina speaking. She certainly gave me a lot of insights, a lot of things to ponder and consider. I told her when we were chatting backstage, and you've heard me say this to other guests, that I think that I'm bringing the guests up to talk to you guys, to address an audience. But really, as it turns out, is I am um, bringing them up to talk to me. Everyone has something that everyone has had something to teach me. Saying snow on the way for me. How much snow are you getting, Tiger King? Mustafa says Tina was wonderful, and you too, Eric. We enjoyed. Thank you so much. Hey, Carl. It's raining there in Ireland. So we have a guest tomorrow. It is Catherine. Uh, Let me pronounce her last name correctly for a change. Dufflo. Catherine Dufflo is coming up tomorrow. She is a longtime practitioner of Course in Miracles, I believe about 40 years, give or take. If you get to that point, does it matter? But not exclusively so. She's done a lot of non-dual practices as well. And we're going to talk about some of the things that I talked about with Kenneth the other day, maybe from a little different perspective. Pam says, I'm doing well. Yogi, just got out of my group session for trauma addiction therapy. Hope everyone is, where did that go? Hope everyone is doing well. It's important work. Let's see, eat some meat. Nah, I'm good. Danny says, Yogi, doing good. We are getting between 10 to 15 inches of snow. What if they're wrong? That's my hope. Man, you just missed on that last rhyme there, JMG. You were rhyming, you were doing good, and then you just missed it. Nice try though. I applaud the effort. Hey, Lady Sky. Tiger King says, "Have you ever had snow on Christmas?" Yep. It's not that um, it's not that rare. It doesn't happen every year, but every couple of years. Wow, they have bookies, huh? Hey, Hammer. Hammer says, "So you gives a shit if someone is bald. I understand you're trolling. Uh, Stupid, but calling someone bald isn't even a troll or an insult. I know it's an observation. It's an observation. I always smile when someone does that, as if they really think that I'm gonna go running to the mirror and like, oh my god, they were right. How come none of you guys told me that I was bald before? Hammer, how come you never mentioned that I was bald before? You let me go through life, Joshua. I figured at least Kat would tell me that I was bald. She'd never brought it up once in any single conversation. Lady Sky says hi to Hammer. How are you, Lady Sky? Hey, Daniel. So this is the amazing, energetic Joshua. Hello, everyone here. Hello to you. As I seen you with your mom yesterday, Joshua. Mustafa says Lady Sky prepares wonderful desserts. I hope everyone watches her videos. She came up and made one for us right before Christmas. Carl says nobody's better than my Martina. I'm not going to argue with you about that, Carl. We all have our favorites. Lady Sky says, "Yep, Mustafa, more to come later on this new year, 2026, making new desserts." I read your message, Tiger King, about the bookies. I read it. Lady Sky says she's doing okay. She's all right. Hey, Dredson, my friend, how are you? Hope the family's doing well. Kat says, when I said my Mr. Clean was sexy, I thought you had it figured out. I just thought you liked Mr. Clean. I didn't know it had something to do with me. Lady Sky says hi to Danny and to Cat and Jack. So, guys, we had like some people come in the chat today to hang out with Tina. Tiger King says, when half of it didn't read the other bit. It's gone now, my friend. The moment's over. The trance has been broken. I'm still hurting over the bald information. Cat says, so everyone, she's not wearing glasses. Carl says, Ivy is brilliant. Also, Ivy is brilliant. I read the whole thing, Tiger King. I read the whole thing. I answered to the whole thing. The entirety. 100%. I said it doesn't happen that rare. Every so often. Every couple of years. And that, well, something about bookies I said. I don't remember what I said. Pam says, just baked a hash brown and cheese casserole. Wish I could share it with y'all. You ever think about posting on your community page, taking a photo? YouTube can be more than just videos. You can use your homepage as sort of a social media site. I share my writing there, photograph my writing every day. It says, yo, Yogi, you're bald? And as a friend, I thought I ought to let you know. Don't worry, got your back, man. P.S. We'll get a wig now. Uh, Broski. You see that's a true friend right there. Skits comes in, doesn't care that the initial shock, how it might affect me. He figures I need to know. No hot chocolate mix, all out. You got to get back to the store. Get there before it snows, Lady Sky. Hammer says, "Yeah, I know, Yogi. It's odd. It would be like if I said, Yogi, your bookshelf is messy." Well, now that stung a little bit. Your response should be something like, "Yeah, because I read. People make no me so miserable with these dumbness, with their dumbness." Yeah. At this point, a couple years into my YouTube career, Hammer, I take it all in stride. What I talk about with Sniper, quite often, I appreciate someone being, at the very least, being funny or being original. Come in and, man, say something I've never heard before. Carl says we spoke for about an hour today. Ivy, I know Ivy was trying to monetize for a bit, and then she got caught up some some family stuff. Mustafa says, "Don't try to understand the ego. For trying to understand it, you acknowledge its power, its influence. See it only as a mistake that needs correcting, not as a puzzle to be solved." Well said. Well said, Mustafa. Skid says, "Hi to Lady Sky." Carl says, "Oh, I read that." Pam says, "Lady Sky, I strive to cook like you." Have you been cooking for a long time, Pam? Guy says, "So cool, Pam. I love to cook new food." Hey, Travel Dream, how are you? Skid says, hashtag perfect bald head for life. Long hair sucks. Says the guy with long hair. Tiger King says, Eric, do not try mushy peas. They're absolutely hanging. I have no intention, no plans on ever, despite some friends in here who shall be nameless, but I was just talking about their long hair, despite their insistence. Lady Sky says, you make a good pumpkin pie, Pam? I don't believe there's such a thing as a bad pumpkin pie. The worst pumpkin pie is better than any other pie in existence. It says, hey, Assad, just about to make a mushy pea pizza. Tiger King for my tea. Are you really? I want to see a video of that. Danny says, Yogi, I miss Nature Dog Realms here. I don't hang out there no more. How come you don't hang out with Lady Sky? Well, I'm sorry. How come you don't hang out with Nature Dog Realm? What's going on over there, Danny? Chris will be here. I don't know exactly when, but we're still going to sing. Hey, Sniper. Sniper, I was just mentioning you. This guy says, well, I got a coffee to have. So I'm good, Yogi. Hey, Lady Sky, can you drink coffee late without it bothering your sleep? I can't. I know some people who can. Tiger King says, call go on about Tina. Who's she? She's one of his mods. She's a good friend. Mustafa says hi to Squirrel and to Carl. S. Dot says hey to Sniper. S. Dot, how you been? Sniper says, did you have a good read? I started it. I have not finished it, but I will before I go to bed. Um, I read a little bit before Tina came up, and I was going to finish it after uh, we were done. But man, things just flowed with Tina, and we ended up 2 hours. And this guy says, "Yes, Yogi, coffee never bothers me when I sleep. It does for me. I don't. I have my one and only cup of coffee at 4 a.m. in the morning." SR says, "Doing good. Thanks, Yogi. I do have a cup of green tea at about 7, depending on what time I finish my walk. So somewhere between 7 and 7:30." It says, "I would look at that. I've just run out of mushy peas. Guess I'm having plain old pizza. What kind of pizza are you having, Skits? Hey, is it like takeout pizza, frozen pizza, or are you making it from scratch? Hey, Lady Sky, do you make your own pizza? 139 days to World Cup in America. I'm absolutely buzzing there. Cannot wait. You should get a ticket and come on over, Tiger King." I don't know how I feel about it in America. I mean, I don't have strong feelings about it one way or the other, but we're not a big European football country. So I think there's places that, would be much happier having it there. Joshua gives a wave to Danny. Joshua, how you doing? Says, how you doing in Lady Sky? What's up, says Eric? How long have you known Tina? Have you known each other a long time? I have not known Tina for a very long time. Um, it was Kat, also known as Cat and Jack, who really talked Tina up quite a bit. It says frozen Chicago town, four cheese. Four cheese. Man, aren't we living it up? When I was a kid, and if you're under the age of 49, you're a kid, as far as I'm concerned. We couldn't afford four cheeses, man. We couldn't even afford cheese. Grated cardboard is what we had. And this guy says, "No, I don't make my own pizza, Yogi." That would be something I'd be interested in watching you make. And he says, hiding from her channel. I was trying to write to her, but in the chat, and it got deleted. I wonder if she knows that, Danny. Someone might have did it without her knowing about it. Tiger King says, "Make me one pizza, Lady and Eric." What kind of pizza you make, Tiger King? Rams versus Seahawks, Yogi. Who's your pick? Let's see. We go with the Seahawks. I like Seattle. Angela says she's a subsidy. Well, thank you, Angela. I appreciate you letting me know, and I appreciate Jesus loving me. Championships game this Sunday, Yogi. I would like to see. All right, who is it? Who's it going to be, Lady Sky? Kat says, "I'm so sorry, Danny. I'll send her a message." Oh, thank you for that, Kat. You saying that occurred to me. I could have sent her a message too. Hey, I will send her messages as well. Thank you, Kat. It says graded cardboard is what we had. Yogi 2026. Times were hard back then, man. You guys think of the 80s as members only jackets and Duran Duran? Wasn't all fun and games. Zipper says, comes from the ancient roots, Dino of truth and weed to see no, proving that for the Druids, the tree and the truth were the same thing. I like that. Literally means oak knower or strong seer. Always felt a connection with Druids. Always felt a connection with the whole Arthurian legend. That's that says, let's go Rams. Carl says, no one ever messages me. I message with you, Carl. Coffee cake. Do you like pizza? Oh, hey, coffee cake. I did not see you come in, my friend. Coffee cake, how are you? All right. So I'm going with Patriots and Seahawks. And we're going with the Patriots to win the whole thing. Coffee cake says, Tiger King, yes, at times. And you? Thank you. Well, Falcon. 5 subs. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, well, Cool J. We haven't seen Cool J in a little bit. Corner Clubhouse. Kiki. Nature Lens Connect. We know who that is. We just sent her a message yesterday. And Kamari. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Coffee Cake says, doing okay. And you? I'm doing good. Sniper says, Seahawks all the way. Maybe. You were going to give us a prediction with the score, weren't you, Sniper? Get a thumbs up from Falcon. Then he says, Skits, you could stay with the Mushy Pea Pizza. Tiger King says, Lady Sky, you okay? May not get back to me. Might have just missed you, Tiger King. Carl says, Super Bowl should be in Europe. It's only fair. If we get the World Cup, you guys should get the Super Bowl. Let me see if I can get this again. Chat Tianya Jane. Chat Tianya Jane. How about just chat? Chat says, Yogi, great news, man. Life changed. What's going on, chat? How did it change? I'm glad it's great news. This guy says 6th anniversary of the Super Bowl. Yep, me in the Super Bowl. We have walked through life hand in hand. You ever stop to think Yogi's 60, Super Bowl is 60? If there was no Yogi, there might not be any Super Bowl. Do I get appreciation for that? Nope. No one's ever said thank you. There's been no Super Bowl halftime show in my honor. How life works sometimes, guys. February 8th. I'd like it back when it was in January. What's up there, Marlon? Hey, Hard Rock. Hard Rock says, thank you. Me? I didn't do anything, my friend. Marlon says, that's because those chaps would hide the whole stadium. Well, yeah, you got a good point there, Marlon. You got a good point. Pam says not sure, but I think Green Day is playing at the Super Bowl game this year. I hope so. Wow, that's pretty big. Cat says, "Mans, what's up? You're my mentor, best friend. My new crush is super nice to me. I told you last time I had 10th rejection. I remember. Now my new crush is in me, and we talk normally. Man, you're the best yogi. Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad. Here's the thing. Just be genuine. Just be genuine. But always allow space. Don't take space as a bad sign. Yeah, we are Hard Rock. We're getting. I think tomorrow the high is going to be 18 degrees, and then we're getting the snow and the ice, and then it's going to drop even further. I think one day we might have a high of like 8 degrees. How about you, Hard Rock? Tiger King says, I do not think Super Bowl should be in Europe. It's like watching a paint dry. I don't really watch football this year. I watched more football this year. I've never watched an actual game, but this year, I mean, like I probably never in my life have watched an entire game, including when I played football. I paid no attention to it. Be sitting on the bench, minding my own business. Um, but I did watch some clips of the Jacksonville Jaguars this year, and I enjoy. Here's the thing: I don't follow football. When I was a kid, I would follow football players. I could tell you certain football players who were just so outstanding at what they did. I'd read books about them, but I never really wanted to watch them too much. I do watch clips of some of the greats. I love watching Larry Zonka, um, Earl Campbell. Hey, Toy Pups. Near the time as I can, I'll change like the weather, Eric. But Sunday, Seahawks 31-13. Got you. Be on the lookout for that. Latest guy says football is awesome, Yogi. To watch the NFL. I'd rather watch professional wrestling. And I don't watch professional wrestling. Not anymore. I used to. NFL, like watching Grab Pain. A lot of people say the same thing about European football. Flip Up says, hi, Yogi. Hi, chat. Blessings. We were missing Jason Zena. I had a conversation with Jason today. Do you ever make it to his live streams, Danny? Squirrel says, Eric, that's called a phase lock, a phase lock in scientific terms. Phase lock. Super Bowl needs a holiday for sure. It should be the day after Super Bowl. Toy Pops is sending some love to Danny. Dresser says all is well. Link to stream in another stream where I'm a mod. Well, thank you, Dretson. I appreciate that. We're going to bring it up. Oh, hey, yep. He's come here before, thanks to you. You introduced us to it. I appreciate that quite a bit. I just popped in real quick to say hey to everyone. Toy Pups, you feel like coming up and saying hi? Seppa says, You loving something that's the same but different from the mass narrative. You like watching football, not a team, and putting all your energy into one thing. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yep, that summed it up, Sniper. Hard Rock says a miracle and the Bible are worth a read. I was yogi for 3 years until I met Jesus in a unique way. You could still be a yogi and hang out with Jesus. I'm glad that you found your path, my friend. Tiger King says, Eric, just my opinion about Super Bowl. Doesn't mean I'm right. It's just my opinion. It's like watching paint dry. Gotcha. I can understand that. Hey, Michael. Then he says, yes, Yogi, I go to Jason's live stream. Awesome. Michael says, hey, little lady Sky. Tiger King says, not okay, toy pups. You know why not? Dredson says, excellent. Yep, I appreciate you looking us up, Dredson. I didn't see anything about that. However, Tiger King, no complaints. That wasn't even directed at you, Tiger King. That was directed at me over something that I said. So, in actuality, you were jumping all over Sniper. And another actuality, we're not complaining. Complaint department is closed. It never actually existed, but if it did exist, it is gone now, and we're just not doing it anymore. Right now, there are probably thousands and thousands and thousands of live streams to hang out on. Maybe they have complaint departments. I don't. Hey, Salma. This guy says hot wings, chips, dips, cookies, etc. Yogi, is that everything that you're going to have out for the Super Bowl? Lady Sky or Love Toy Pup says, what are we umming about? Danny says, Puppy Mommy is a nice person. Yeah, she's all right. She's okay. Toy Pup says, thank you, Danny. And waves at Selma. Toy Pup says, Selma. Tiger King says, Eric, just my opinion about Cyber doesn't mean I'm right. All right, but you know what? We don't always need your opinion about Sniper or anything. It could as easily have not been said. Lady Sky says, not sure what I'll have for the Super Bowl. Yogi, to be honest, do you have like a lot of people come over to watch it? Family? Someone says hi to Puppy Mommy. Pup says, sorry, I'm just distracted. Someone says, Yogi, Puppy Mommy is amazing. Pup says, oh, love you too, Selma. I said she's all right. Toy Pup knows she's okay. Lady Sky says, no, just me and my mom watching the Super Bowl. Your mom likes football too? Someone says, I love you, Puppy Mommy. Seppi says, Eric, my face lock is my green Seahawks NFL beanie given to me by my son. The hat is chosen for a specific local frequency that aligns the energy of Brighton and with interests across the Atlantic. Wow. I remember you mentioned the hat before. And what's the connection with Pittsburgh? Squirrel Sniper is a nice person as well. He is. He is. Sniper says it isn't about moving away from the Steelers or Packers, but just staying grounded in the vibration of the current location. Gotcha. I can understand that. I'm very fluid in who I'll root for different reasons. Like I'm often told that I should be a Baltimore Ravens fan because I'm close to Baltimore. But I was a Baltimore Colts fan when they left. Just because another team came in doesn't mean it took the Colts' place. Flip Up says we're spammers. Lady Sky says yes, so no Yogi. My mom likes a few teams that she will watch, but there's all she will watch. How do you guys like the halftime show? Hey, Krishna, my friend. Tom, how are you? Hey, Desk. Hello, what's some artists you listened to growing up? And do you think anything has changed in how you consume it now? Yes. So, I grew up in the era of classic rock. The oldie station played rock music from the 1950s, early 60s, which I really enjoy. But the Beatles were always the soundtrack of my life. They actually broke up when I was 6. Um, and then, in the 70s, it was a great decade for a wide variety of music. So I grew up on all the 70s music, everywhere from hearing disco on the radio, but being too much into rock and roll to admit that I actually did like it. Um, Punk rock, heavy metal, glam rock, hard rock, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple. The Stones were throughout the 70s as well, the wide variety of music. And then, coming of age, really, musically, 1980s. The 80s were a fantastic decade for music. And back then, we listened to albums. I would get some cassettes, but mainly it was about the LPs. The quality was the best, and probably still is. Flip Up says, I usually watch the Super Bowl. I'll need to watch the halftime show. Hey, weren't they going to have the rapper up, um, Bad Bunny, and it was like controversial about him? Someone says, how's your girlfriend, Yogi? She is doing better. She's doing good. She's healing. Someone says, I'm excited for Bad Bunny. Yeah, so he is coming up. SS says, I understand Steelers because of the steel industry. But Pittsburgh, by Packer for Green Bay. They were meat packers, I believe. It was a meat packing city, I think. This guy says it's always rap music when it comes to halftime show at the Super Bowl. Every year, which in my opinion, it gets old to hear, to be honest with you. There should be a variety. Flip Ups is sending love to Cat. Lady Sky said it's February 8th, Cat. Tom says Bad Bunny is horrible. I can tell you I've never heard anything from Bad Bunny before. Marlon says meowy evening cat. That says, well, your music taste was so diverse as a kid. Thank you for the interesting answer. You're welcome, my friend. How about you? How old are you, my friend? And what do you like nowadays? This guy says, who is Bad Bunny? He's a bad bunny. He's a very bad bunny. My opinion, no such thing as a bad bunny. All bunnies are good. Someone says, I'm sorry, Yogi, how to say it. Tom says, exactly, Lady Sky. I think this should just be a variety. Not against rap. If you have a rapper one year, have a country musician the next year and then a pop person the year after. Cat says, I thought Bad Bunny's was a woman. I think it's just Bad Bunny. So it says, Tom Bad Bunny is amazing. It said if we have a unfelt background pulse 440 hertz, 2020 hertz, harmonic of the local birds act as a physical anchor, resonating with mathematics 369, frequency found in Seahawks' natural environment. Wow. I'm trying to unpack that, Sniper. Spanish singer. Is he a singer or is he a rapper? Hey, Evan. It's not super cold yet, but it will be tomorrow. I don't think temperature's going to drop through the night. I think tomorrow is going to be a high of 18. Flip Up says he's a guy, very sexy, Cat and Jack, and also very talented. So is he a rapper? This guy says yes. Country music in the Super Bowl would be cool to hear, Yogi. There's a significant amount of football fans who like country music, so it should definitely be represented. But here's the thing: how about a variety of artists in one Super Bowl? How about a rapper does a couple songs? How about a country musician does a couple songs? How about a pop? I would say rock. Do they have rock bands nowadays? I don't know a single rock band now. I don't know. What's reggae? Toy Pups, you want to come up or not? He raps and he sings Latino artists. Gotcha. Come on up and sing a Bad Bunny song. So reggaeton, is that different than reggae? Zipper says 2020 hertz subharmonic doesn't scatter, it assembles. It acts as a stabilizing lens that pulls the local frequencies right into focus. Does it do that everywhere? Sniper? Any location?
Hi, Yogi.
Hi, Superstar Selma.
Hi, Yogi. I scared you.
How are you?
Good.
Toy Pup said reggaeton.
So reggaeton is a Spanish song that you can dance and move, and Bad Bunny is the Latino singer, and he's very loyal. He's amazing. He's very talented. And Puppy Mommy said it's like Latino reggae. It has the same beat, but it's in Spanish.
Hey, Selma?
Yeah.
That was a fantastic answer. Thank you.
Yeah. And reggaeton is reggae that's done in Spanish, mostly from Puerto Rico, Huacan. So Bad Bunny is like J-Lo single Spanish music. So if you hear Ozuna, the song in Spanish, it gives like the reggae is the same. Ozuna and Bad Bunny are friends, and mostly Spanish people like Karol G and stuff. But she she's the best at singing, and she sings Papacito, and which means that she sings, and mostly she's singing about her her dad, and I know this. I know the names of the song of Bad Bunny. I can tell you all the songs. Um, the songs are Mia y Yo Pero Sola and me um but I me pregunto is the fastest beat ever and and I get and I've heard him but never heard him sing daily. And I had a Bad Bunny out my window this morning. Cat and Jack, that's a very amazing and I love Bad Bunny and it's all reggae cover songs in Spanish. Yes.
Hey, did you see the video, the short that Kat made?
Yeah.
She literally had a Bad Bunny outside a window.
Yay. And Puppy Mommy says Cardi B features him in one of her songs, Ozuna. So basically what other Spanish people on there? Oh, Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee is the best. Um um I'm trying to see what names. Oh, Selena Selena Despanis singer the Mexican
Uh-huh.
singer from Texas. She died.
I remember. I remember when it happened. And then Jennifer Lopez, one of her first big movies, she played the character. She played Selena.
Yeah, and Yolanda, which is the manager, killed her. It it's consistency for me. Um, I I don't want anybody to get hurt or pass away because um so her name was Yolanda who killed Selena in the heart and she goes to jail. I don't know how long she's going to be in jail, but I hope for so long because um I cause Selena is one of my favorite singers in the whole entire world. She one of my favorite songs by her is "Dreaming of You" and I I Could Fall in Love. That's my favorite song.
Oh, good. Tell me.
Yeah. I posted my favorite Bad Bunny song is either Drake. Is that weekend Spanish? The single?
Say that again, please.
Is the weekend a Spanish single?
I don't know.
Um I me too. I love the weekend but I don't know if he's good or bad. Like he's changing a lot.
Right.
Yeah, cause one of his songs is kind of inappropriate. Like he says cuss words every single song he sings has cuss words in it. And I don't do cuss words in the live streams because I'm a Christian and Jesus will get mad at me if I sing cuss words on here, and I'm not the type of person who cusses in the life.
I try not. I try not to either.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to tell Lady Sky um, that Lady Sky, if you listen to Jay Z's song, um, I just looked it up. Drug Dealers Anonymous. he explicitly states in the lyrics, "I'm a Course in Miracles" with this shit. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. And Beyonce has quoted from A Course in Miracles too.
Yeah. And I love mm, I like Taylor Swift. She's amazing.
I have never really listened to Taylor Swift musically. A couple songs, but I appreciate her as a person. She seems someone who knows what she considers to be right, and she will stand up for it. And she's not afraid to back down. I appreciate that. I think she's a good role model for young ladies. I think she's a good role model for everyone. And I think it's important, particularly for young women, to have that kind of a strong role model in their life.
Yeah. Have you heard of Mr. Universe before?
The contest?
Yeah.
Yes.
My dad loves that. Every time we see that, he's like looking at the ladies, and I tell him, Dad, you have my mom. I don't know what's his problem.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Selma, what do you think? Do you think we could talk Toy Pops and come out and saying hi?
Yeah.
Do you think she should?
Yeah.
Could you ask her?
Yeah.
Because if I were to ask her, she'd be like, no. Why would I do something for him? But if you were to ask her, she'd be like, for Selma, anything. I would do anything for Selma.
Puppy Mommy,
Hey,
can you come up and say hi to Yogi?
Tiger King has a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you like Lady Gaga?
Yes. I
Me too.
like Lady Gaga. She's the best singer. She sings with Bruno Mars.
Yep. I liked her a long time ago. I liked her when she was just called Lady Gaga and no one knew who she was. Everyone was like, never heard of her before. And then she changed the name to Lady Gaga, and now everyone is like all about Lady Gaga.
The last time I seen in a Super Bowl was Bruno Mars. I think Bruno Mars was in the Super Bowl first, then Katy Perry, then Eminem, then Rihanna. She's pregnant on that as well. And now we have Bad Bunny. I can't wait.
Lady Gaga played in the Super Bowl 1 year too. She didn't play in the Super Bowl. She's not like a quarterback or anything. She sang at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Same with Rihanna.
Yep. Toy Pup says Yogi is hilarious. What do you think of that?
I agree with her.
Do you agree with her?
Yes.
Tiger King says Amy Winehouse got better voice ever. I do like. She has a very specific voice. She had a very specific voice. I do like Amy Winehouse. I think that Lady Gaga is very talented.
Oh, I can sing Lady Gaga's song for Puppy Mommy. It's called Shadow by Lady Gaga. I think I
That's
can.
what
I think I can.
that's what Lady Sky was asking about.
I think I can do it.
I think you can.
But I sound like you know how I sound like Oprah.
You sound like Oprah.
Yes.
I don't think you sound like Oprah.
I'm scared to sing. I can try.
I'd have to learn that song, Toy Pups.
I know how to sing that. I sing all the time with my brothers. I'm scared to sing.
You're gonna do great. You always do great. You know what, Selma?
Yeah,
When you're talented,
yeah,
you can do all stuff without worrying about how you're gonna sound. And you, my friend, you are
yeah,
super talented.
yeah. That,
Danny says we want to hear Yogi sing with Puppy Mommy.
yeah,
Toy Pup says, "You got this, Selma. You are a star. Not just a star. You are a superstar."
yeah. I am. I think I can do it. I'm breathing in and breathing out. I'm sorry, Yogi.
That's okay.
Yogi is a cat sitting on the tree. KISSING. I'm sorry, Yogi.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Puppy Mommy knows about it.
No, Puppy Mommy doesn't know about it.
Okay. Hmm. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there, is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times, I find myself longing for change. In all the bad times, I feel myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired to be a boy? Or do you need more? And your heart to keep it so cold. I'm falling. In all the good times, I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times, I feel myself. I often I never leave it the ground. Crash to the surface when they can't hold us. We're far from the shallow now. And the shallow, low. And the shallow, low. And the shallow, low. We're far from the shallow now. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Sorry, Yogi.
That's okay. You did good.
Roger. I never meet the ground. Closer to the surface, won't you turn on us? We're far from the shallow now. And the shallow, low. And the shallow, low. And the shallow, low. We're far from the shallow now. I did it.
You did. Awesome. Hey, Laura.
Hello.
Everyone said, a very nice job, Selma. Very nice job.
Thank you. And I have another song. And I want to sing to you and all my friends here. I hope that you settle down. Think you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams come true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate, I hate to turn up out uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I had to hope into my face. My, is it over? Never mind, never mind. I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, beg. I remember you said sometimes I love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes I love, but sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze. Found the price of our glory days. I hate to turn it up and fight, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it and hope to talk to my face and my that for me. But is it over? Never mind. Never mind. I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said. Sometimes I lost the love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries, who cares? Mistakes, the memories made. Who will know how I'm hot? This would taste. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes you lost the love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I bet. I remember you said sometimes I lost the love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes I lost the love, but sometimes I hurt instead. I did.
You did. Well done. Well done, my friend. And you were feeling that one, weren't you?
Yeah, and I looked at the chat and I see someone who's being rude, and I just keep going.
Yep. Well, we did not leave that up there.
Yeah,
They said, "Well done."
thank you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Stinky Bug.
So, Selma, we're going to be live, I think, for about 10 more minutes. We'll see if you got a 10 out of 10. I've never gotten a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I've gotten a 10 out of 110. That's not real good, is it?
Yes, it's not good.
It's not good.
And I just gonna say to the haters that I'm gonna sing this for the haters, cause there's haters out there. Okay, this is for you haters. I know I can't step one more step towards you, cause all that's waiting is regret. Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I've learned to live, have a life, and now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are? Why do I live in stars? Collect your job apart, and tearing love apart. We're gonna cast a cold, find your eyes inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? I hear you asking all around if I'm anywhere to be found. But I have grown too strong to ever fall back in your arms. I've learned to live, have a life. And now you want me one more time. And who do you think you are? Why do I live in stars? Collect your time of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna cast a cold from your eyes inside your soul. So don't come back for me. And who do you think you are? And it took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back to the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed that first time that we kissed. 'Cause you broke all your promises. And now you're back, you don't get to get me back. And who do you think you are? Wonder I live in stars, collecting your job of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna cast a call on the eyes inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Don't come back at all. And who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collect your jar of hearts, or tearing love apart. You're gonna cast a core on the eyes inside your soul. Don't come back for me, and don't come back at all. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I did it.
You did. Always one of your best songs, Selma.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our friend Stitch is here. Hey, Stitch.
Hi, Stitch. I was about to cry, and then I realized that not to cry.
Right. Good decision. But sometimes, sometimes if you feel like crying, it's okay to go ahead and cry.
Yeah.
Tiger King says, Selma, you did good.
Job.
Yep. Stinkbug says, good job again. Um, Cat says to Tiger King, you just misunderstand. This is true. Cat's always nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you to all my friends out there.
You want to see if so we got like 10 minutes left. You want to see if anyone else wants to come up and sing a song?
Yeah. I'm gonna pick a person. Ooh, Cat Jack who come
Well,
up and sing.
she's not feeling good, remember?
Yeah. I was hoping Puppy Mommy can come up and sing.
I don't know if she's still here.
Maybe I scared her away.
You think so? Maybe I scared her away. Maybe she thought I was going to sing, and she's like, oh man, I better get out of here before Yogi sings. You think that was what it was?
Yes.
That's okay, Joshua.
Yeah. Ooh, hi Joshua. I didn't see him coming.
Laura says, Joshua, come up and sing us a song.
Ooh, yeah. I want to hear Joshua sing. Yeah, I want him to sing.
You want who to sing?
Uh, I want to hear you sing.
You want to hear me sing?
Yeah.
Man, but you're a tough act to follow.
You have a beautiful voice.
Let's see. If one other person says, Yogi, sing a song, I'll sing a song before we go.
Yeah.
Sickwick says he'll be back. Just give him some time, Tiger King. You know what? I appreciate every single person that is ever here. Whether you come in for one live stream, whether you come in for several, or whether you pop in, say hi, and leave. I appreciate everything. You guys have been awesome to me. But one of the things you learn, you got to give everyone their space to do whatever anyone wants to do. Love you too, Joshua.
We love you, Joshua.
I'm not sure, what's happened on this channel, why you wouldn't want to come back. We've always been friendly to you. We've always been welcoming to you. But everyone makes up their mind,
Yeah. One of my favorite commercial has to be
What have you what?
I have to say my least favorite commercial. But have you seen a commercial when they smoke in the throat and they cannot talk.
I have
Well,
not.
I watched that and that part scared me.
Interesting.
Do you know what they put on their throat and they cannot stop talking? What's it called?
I don't know. Hey, thank you, Syncbug. He says, think he knows why. Ask him.
Can
Hey,
I
Alpha.
check? Oh, hi, Alpha.
Yep.
So,
Cat has a point. But why hurt Yogi over a drama from somewhere else? That's true. That's a good point.
that is true. I agree with Kat, cause never hurt a Yogi. And
Thank you, Summer.
and oh, that was Kat again.
Hey, Alpha, I appreciate that. Alpha says he's cooking potatoes, but had time to come say hi. Just Yogi, thank you for being nice to people. Hey, you're welcome, my friend. You are welcome.
Me and my family is still packing for our trip to Texas, and I'm excited. It's a family reunion, and I'm scared what's gonna happen to my grandpa because this is his last time being here, and before he passed away, and I will have to say, Grandpa, thank you for being here for me, and I love you so much. But um, you lived in a happy place in my heart, and I couldn't forget. I I could hold you in my hand, and I give you my toys to you, and I want you in my life, and I don't want you to pass away because you are a good grandpa to me, and I love you so much, and and Jesus will be there for you. I love you. Amen.
Beautiful. Thank you, Summer.
And,
So we have time. We have time for one more song. And Lady Sky says she'll come up and sing a song.
yeah.
Kat says, I love you, Selma. Thank you for sharing your sweet self with us tonight. Selma equals unconditional love.
Yeah.
All right, so Lady Sky's going to come up and sing one song for us, and then we're going to say goodnight.
Yay.
Yep,
And
yay.
Stinky Bug said, I'm so sorry for your loss. I can't tell you or you were a great granddaughter. I am, and I would do anything for my grandpa because I'm scared he's gonna pass away. I'm scared.
Well, we're sending prayers, Selma.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to make some room for Lady Sky, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Selma. Superstar Selma.
You're welcome, Superstar Yogi.
I appreciate that.
And one more thing.
Yep, don't do it. Don't say
Yogi
it.
and Cat.
Don't say it.
KISSING. I'm sorry.
You're
I
not
have to say
sorry. You're not even a little bit sorry.
it.
Cat says,
Cat,
Yogi was tired. I am tired.
Cat, you heard that? I'm sorry I had to do it.
Stinkbook says, love you, Miss Summer.
Love you, Stinky Bug.
So we're doing one song. So Lady Sky is on her way here.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Summer.
You're welcome.
Danny says, Selma is fire. You're right about that, Danny, my friend. Stinkbook says, I'm pretty sure she can sing. She can sing. But not everyone likes to sing, publicly in front of people. Man, if you would have told me a year ago that I would be up here singing songs, I would have been like, nope, not going to happen. For one, I really can't sing. For two, always being shy. I'm really surprised that I can live stream, let alone sing a song in front of people. Thinkbook says most of us here can sing. Speaking of singers, we got another good singer. We had Superstar Selma. Now we have Superstar Lady Sky. I thought she was coming up. I think I pressed the right button. You still with us, Lady Sky? So Kat had said, thanks for this afternoon. She was referring about having our guest, Tina Spalding, up. Tina is a great, great teacher. She's been very meaningful to Kat and Jack. So I really wanted her to come up. And I'm glad she did. And I'm glad that Kat got so much out of it. I don't know what happened to Lady Sky. I might have to wrap it up though. Sigmund says he will, but he will love you, and he knows you loved him. Beautifully said, Stinkbug. All right, guys, I gotta wrap it up. Hopefully, Lady Sky can come back tomorrow. I apologize. Stinkbug says I should have come up and hit a low B note. How low is the low B note? Someone says, Lady Sky, where are you? Yeah, I don't know. She popped up and I hit the come in button. And then she faded out real quick. Actually, I don't know if she ever actually came on. If you guys see her around tonight somewhere, let her know I apologize. Oh, wait a minute. Here she is. It worked. Hey.
I was like, where did Yogi go?
Yeah, I saw you pop up and then nothing happened.
Huh. That's odd.
Yep.
I don't know. My power might be giving out because we're supposed to lose power outages
I
for
hope
this
not.
winter storm. So,
Started for you yet?
no, it's not snowing yet, but they're saying it's supposed to be coming early in the morning time, the snow around 3 a.m. is when it's supposed to start.
Gonna be Saturday night for us. So
Yeah, it's going to be early morning tomorrow morning around 3 a.m. We're supposed to get like between 8 inches of snow, between 8 and 12 inches of snow. So
yeah,
it's
I
going to
think
be a
that's
mess.
I think we're supposed to get snow and then ice on top of that. Someone
Yeah.
says, I love you, Lady Sky. Tiger King says, can you sing some Bob Marley?
I probably will, but I'm not in. I'm in my room. My mom's watching documentaries. I was just gonna sing "Walking After Midnight" because that's the only one I know.
Okay. Well,
But I
we
know a lot of people's getting tired of hearing
nope.
"Walking After Midnight." I'm
Uh,
sure.
the song reminds me of my father.
Oh, it does.
Yep. He always loved it. Um, and he liked older country music. So I grew up listening to that as well as classical music. My mom would play.
Yeah.
So she's singing us. She'll do it another time, Tiger King. Sigbook says, does the boot imply Canadian?
I don't know.
Um, and plus, Tiger King, we have time for one song, and then I'm heading to bed. So walking after midnight, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm all, I'm walking after midnight. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Ta-da. And it repeats it again.
That was good.
So,
I liked it. I liked it without the karaoke because it flowed really nice.
hmm yeah, Patsy Cline, I think when she sang that song, I think she liked to sing by herself because she always does. She did great singing it, kind of like a jazz blues type singer.
Right.
But she was like having that country twang when she sang it back in the day.
Have you ever sung Crazy?
No, I
Pretty
would
good
have to
song,
have the
right?
lyrics for Crazy.
Right.
I would have to have the lyrics for that.
You know who
Oh,
actually
you're
wrote that?
welcome, Cat and Jack. I hope you're feeling better, Cat and Jack.
Good night, Cat. That was Crazy was actually written by Willie Nelson.
Oh, Willie Nelson.
Yep.
I
And
didn't know that.
he, I don't think he recorded it. He gave it to Patsy Cline, and she had a hit out of it. And then later he did a version of it, which was really good.
Okay.
Everyone is saying the
I
cat
hope
feel
everybody
better.
liked the Walking After Midnight because that's the only one that I know down pat. So
Right.
yeah, I
Everyone's saying.
probably won't be able to see you because they're expecting the storm to be bad.
Well,
So I
maybe you
probably
won't
won't
lose.
have power. I don't know.
Maybe you won't lose power.
Do what?
Maybe you won't lose power. If you don't lose power tomorrow,
I hope not. They're saying ice and snow is going to be mixed together and freezing rain. It's going to
right?
be havoc.
Yep. And it's big. It's a big storm, all the way from I believe like Missouri,
Yeah.
sweeping all the way up, and then it's going to go up through New England. All right, so Lady Sky, I'm going to go to bed. If you don't lose power, we'll be snowed in, and we'll have a song tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm hoping I won't lose power, but if I do, I won't be able to see your 3 live streams. So,
Um, well, if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
yeah. Do you have guests tomorrow? Any guests
I do have a
coming?
guest. I have a guest tomorrow at 1. I don't think I have one in the evening. Um, I
I wasn't
have
sure if you had guests.
um, Catherine Dufflo is coming up. She's a longtime practice of A Course in Miracles and some other practices as well. Some other,
Yeah, the woman that you had today, she was really good. I listened to her. She sounded like she was from Australia or somewhere, but
she was British and then moved to Canada. So she had a combination, sort of British Canadian.
oh, okay. She sounded Australian to me on my end. It sounded Australian, but I didn't know
Right.
where she was from. It just sounded Australian to me.
Yeah, she was very good. I really enjoyed her today.
Yeah, she was really good. She had like you had like 70 people in here watching. It got close to 70 people. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
I think we got over. So
I
were
was
you
like, is
saying
that a real number?
you're, you're saying they
Is that
weren't here for
70
me?
people I'm looking at? Oh my gosh.
That's what I hear you saying. They weren't here for Yogi.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. I'm sure half of them were.
I'm
Because it
sure
was like
two of
68. I was like seeing between 65 and 68 of
them.
people coming back and forth.
I think at one time we had up to 70 something.
70 something.
And then it dipped down into 60 something, and then it stayed in the 60s. I think there was, let's see, who was there for me? Well, you weren't here for me. You were there for the guest. You already said that. So, and Kat was there for the guest. Let's see, who was there for me?
Well, she sounded nice, but she sounded like she was from Australia
Right.
on my end. But I didn't know she was from Britain.
Yeah, I think
British.
she came over pretty young. Yeah, I very much appreciated her coming up, and man, she actually really helped. She really helped my channel. She shared out. She has like a big base, and she shared me out like across
Pardon me.
um, all of her different forums.
Hmm.
So it was I think it helped a lot of people what she was talking about, and she certainly gave me a wonderful message, and I know Kat appreciated her.
Yeah, she was very interesting earlier today. So,
Well, good. Hopefully, she will be back sometime.
yeah. I don't know when the muffin challenge will be, Tiger King. It's up to Yogi to decide.
It
I
can't
have
be
to
up.
respect Yogi's channel, so I don't know if he'll want to do a muffin challenge or not. It's up to him. I don't mind doing a muffin challenge. It's just I don't want to put someone on the spot. Like, are you forcing me to do something I don't want to do? Because I don't want it to sound like I'm forcing someone to do muffins. So,
I'll tell you something. Um, I I almost always only do what I want to do.
mhm.
Um, I like doing things. I haven't said that. I like doing things for people.
Yeah. Well, it's up to
So
you if you want to do a muffin challenge or not. I
as
don't want to
you know,
force you into something that you don't want to do and feel uncomfortable with it. So,
as a vegan, I think the challenge should be up to me. I think we should have a apple challenge.
an apple challenge.
Uh-huh.
Well, the stores are out of produce right now, so there's no apples whatsoever. I was at the store yesterday and there was like no apples, no produce. All the produce was
Well,
gone.
huh.
Yeah, people
We'll,
were panic buying yesterday. All this week, people were panic buying.
we'll figure out
It's
another
kind of like
vegan
hoarding.
challenge.
Do what?
We'll figure out another vegan challenge.
I'm not vegan. I am definitely not vegan. Now, I did have a cousin that went on vegan for 3 years and he lost 25 pounds during that 3 years.
Yeah,
So
it's a good way to
now he's
eat.
a vegetarian. He went from vegan to vegetarian. So
Right.
he only eats vegetables now.
I did the opposite. I went from vegetarian to vegan.
Yeah, he started vegan and then vegetarian. The only two meats that he eats is chicken and fish. So he doesn't eat beef or steak or anything. He just eats chicken and fish.
Right.
So
When I was a vegetarian, I did some dairy products and I ate fish. So it wasn't
Okay.
that hard for me to switch to vegan.
I gotta
Alright.
have my dairy products. I gotta have my cheese and my sour cream on my potato. I like my food.
Well, there's what we can do. The vegan challenge. We're gonna have a potato. We're gonna have a potato challenge. My potato
Potato
versus your potato.
challenge.
What do you say about that? May the best potato win.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna head to bed. Ladies, guy, thanks for coming up and singing. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
And
Well, if I don't
peace.
see you over the weekend, I hope you have a great weekend and stay safe and warm.
You too. You too. And
Because,
hopefully you
like
won't
I
lose.
said, they're saying power outages could be a real thing.
Right.
So I don't know what the weather's going to bring tomorrow. If there is power outages, I'm going to be bored as crazy.
Right.
I won't have no Wi-Fi, I'll just be sitting doing nothing.
Been there. I've been there before.
I've been there before. When I was little, they had an ice storm when I was little in the year 1994 or 95 ice storm. And we were out of power for like 2 weeks.
Well,
And I didn't go to school I was in elementary school at the time, and I was so bored at home 2 weeks.
you got any books to read?
Yeah, I got cookbooks though.
Oh.
I only read cookbooks. I don't read books.
Well,
I'm not
maybe
into books, but I got
maybe
cookbooks.
maybe you'll get a good idea for a something new to cook.
A what?
Something new to cook. Going through your cookbooks,
Yeah.
maybe you'll be inspired.
Yeah, I want to. Since I'm bringing back the cooking live streaming that I'm doing, I want to cook something new. I don't want to make desserts all the time. I'd rather
Right.
make something else besides desserts.
Pizza.
So I don't know what I want to do. Oh, thank you, Tiger King. A 9 out of a 10.
But you also got a 10 out of 10 from Selma, and you got an 11 out of 10 from Sniper.
Sniper King.
And
I guess
me,
everybody likes how I sound. They say I sound very good whenever I sing Walking After Midnight because I sing exactly like Patsy Cline would sing it. Because when I first heard that song, I remember how it went, and I was like, I got to practice that song because something tells me I need to practice that song. So I practiced and practiced it, and now I feel like I sing just like her because I sound like the rhythm. It's all about the rhythm of how she sung it.
right,
It's the rhythm. Because when she starts it, you can tell how she sings it. Like, I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. That's how she would sing it. So I follow that rhythm.
you do a good job with it.
So a lot of people like it. A lot of people, I've had compliments saying that I sound just like her singing. And I'm like, I'm not her. I'm not a professional singer.
Nope, but you do a good job with it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna head to bed.
All right. Well, stay safe and stay warm. And I hope I get to see your live streams this weekend. If not,
I hope so too.
you know why.
Yep, we'll be sending prayers your way.
Yeah, we need a
All right.
lot of prayers.
Yep. Take care. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
Bye, guys. We'll do some more singing tomorrow.